What's good, family? It's your girl Renee B, also known as Queen Summer. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. Hit that subscribe button if you are not already a subscriber, and shout out to those of you who have already subscribed and became a part of the family. I am at home, so if it gets a little bit too noisy, I may transition outside to make sure I get the message all the way out. And also, for some reason, my stomach is like making a lot of noise and all of that stuff. So take it as confirmation if it is noticeable in certain parts of the message. Okay, so let's just get into it. Okay, so ultimately I wanted to share some intuitive unctions and messages that the Lord had been sharing with me for the past couple of days, starting with the first thing that God gave me as a reminder yesterday. I was in a car and someone came on the radio and said that, I'm a popular radio host and people think that I got a lot of money, but I don't. I qualify for food stamps. And I thought that was so interesting because right then the Holy Spirit dropped into my mind that being famous does not equal being financially free or financially stable. And so when it comes to being popular, that doesn't equal being a prosperous person. On this morning, when I was getting my mind ready to release this message, the Lord reminded me of people who were very popular on social media to the point where they were being talked about on various blogs and things like that. Invited to really nice, luxurious events, were able to delve into receiving different services and treatments and makeup and like makeovers and things like that. But that same week, people were documenting them walking down the side of the street. They were talking about how they were in need. And it was an interesting thing to see. It's something that compelled me to pray, because these people, like I've said in previous videos, it take a big heart to put yourself out there. It take a big heart to share your life, the good parts or the bad parts, whatever part of y'all. It take a little bit of courage and boldness to put yourself out there. So it was again a nice reminder that being popular does not mean that you are prosperous. You feel me? Being famous does not mean you're financially stable, you know? And what the Lord just put in my heart is like, even upon being financially free and financially stable, that doesn't mean it's going to benefit a person or the society or communities and stuff like that. So it's all selective and subjective. You feel me? I do my best not to pocket watch, especially if you have no personal dealings with me. You are not my husband. You are not closely associated with me and my financial dealings. You know what I'm saying? I do not be worried about people money, their income, how what they doing and all of that stuff. That's not nothing for me to be worried about. The Lord be having me so wrapped up into the things that he have put in front of me to do. He's giving me assignments every day. Like, I barely be having bored moments. You feel me? When you live a life of love, there's always going to be something to do, always going to be something to take care of, especially if you're implementing time to take care of yourself, time to rest and do things